This is A.3, solving two-step equations. To solve two-step equations, we are going to do the order of operations backwards to isolate the variable. That means we're working from the outside in of the side of the equation that has the variable, and we're going to work towards the variable. To do this, we are going to use inverse operations. So if I solve 2x plus 12 equals 4, working from the outside in on the left side, doing order of operations backwards, I'm going to take care of the addition first. So I'm going to subtract 12 on each side, to leave 2x minus 8, and then to get x completely by itself, divide each side by 2, so x is negative 4. This is the same thing we've been doing. It's just putting a little bit different words to it. So, if I have negative 5x plus 9 equals negative 16, subtract 9 on each side, and then divide each side by negative 5 to get x is 5. For x over 2 plus 6 equals negative 10, order of operations backwards, subtract 6 on each side to get x over 2 equals 4. Opposite of division is multiplication, so multiply each side by 2 to get x is 8. 2 fifths plus 4x equals negative 6 fifths. So I'm going to subtract 2 fifths on each side to get 4x equals negative 8 over 5, and then I need to divide by 4. Dividing by 4 is the same as multiplying by 1/4. So 8 fifths times 1/4 gives negative 8 over 20, and I can reduce that by dividing each by 4 to get my answer of negative 2 fifths. 4 minus 2x plus 3 equals negative 9. I can combine my like terms here of 4 plus 3 to get 7, and 7 minus 2x is negative 9. Subtract 7 on each side to get my variable term by itself. Then to get my variable completely by itself, divide each by negative 2 to get x is 8. Then I have negative 8 equals negative 1.3x minus 2.1x. These are like terms because they have the same variable. And so I'm going to subtract them, and I get negative 0.8 equals 8. So divide each side by negative 0.8 to get x is 10. And you can see my work, how I subtracted these two. Now you install 800 feet of fencing along the perimeter of a rectangular yard. The width of the yard is 150 feet. What is the length of the yard? So here I drew a picture, and the perimeter means the outside edge of the yard. So the perimeter is a width plus a length plus a width plus a length. So that's 2 widths plus 2 lengths. The perimeter is 800 feet. The width is 150. 2 times 150 is 300. Solving for L, I'm going to subtract 300 on each side. Then I get 500 equals 2L. To get the length by itself, divide each side by 2, and 250 feet is the length.